Enter into the world of L36 and dive into the power of storytelling. We bring together a community to discover what captivating tales can teach us, and use the adventure to inspire greater insight into mental well-being. Join us for an enriching exploration.
5 actors who played philanthropists in real life and the movies. Are you curious to know which Hollywood celebrities use their fame and fortune to make a positive impact on the world? In this video, we're exploring the philanthropic efforts of 5 Hollywood actors who use their fame and resources to create positive change. But before we dive into their inspiring stories, let's take a closer look at the concept of philanthropy and why it's worth exploring the efforts of celebrities in this field. Get ready to be inspired and learn about the incredible ways in which these actors have contributed to society. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos. Have you ever wondered why people engage in philanthropy and what impact it has? Philanthropy involves giving to others without expecting anything in return. People engage in philanthropy to help others and support causes they care about, which can bring personal benefits such as increased happiness and fulfillment. As we explore the world of philanthropy, it's worth noting that Hollywood celebrities provide some of the most impactful and inspiring examples. These actors not only portray philanthropists on the big screen, but also take significant steps in their personal lives to make a real difference. Let's take a closer look at 5 Hollywood stars who use their fame and resources to create positive change. Paul Newman. Let's start with Paul Newman, a legendary actor and dedicated philanthropist who used his fame and resources to make a positive impact on the world. In 1982, he founded the Newman's Own Foundation, which has donated over $500 million to charitable causes worldwide. Newman believed that philanthropy was a way to acknowledge the role of luck in his life and help those less fortunate. According to renowned philanthropy expert Peter Frumkin, people become philanthropists for various reasons, including a desire to give back, social responsibility, and personal values. Philanthropy can also provide psychological benefits such as increased happiness, a sense of purpose, and a feeling of connectedness to others. Newman's philanthropic values were reflected in his movie roles, including his portrayal of Michael Gallagher in the 1981 film Absence of Malice. Gallagher visits a local hospital and donates money to help with their financial struggles, exemplifying Newman's own philanthropic efforts to support causes he cared about. For Newman, a sense of gratitude and responsibility motivated him to become a philanthropist. He once said, "We are such spendthrifts with our lives. The trick of living is to slip on and off the planet with the least fuss you can muster. I'm not running for sainthood, I just happen to care." Paul Newman is just one of the many Hollywood celebrities who have used their fame and resources to make a positive impact on the world. Audrey Hepburn. Another actor who dedicated herself to philanthropy and humanitarian work is Audrey Hepburn. She was not only known for her iconic roles on the big screen, but also for her dedication to humanitarian work. Hepburn's philanthropic values were reflected in her movie roles, such as her portrayal of Joe Stockton in the 1957 film Funny Face, where she played a fashion editor who used her wealth to support a struggling bookstore in Paris. In one memorable scene from Funny Face, Joe Stockton visits the bookstore and purchases books for the children in the area. Her generosity and compassion towards the children reflect Hepburn's own philanthropic efforts, as she used her fame and influence to support causes she cared about. As a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, Hepburn traveled to impoverished countries to raise awareness and funds for children in need. She was a strong advocate for vaccination programs, clean water initiatives, and education for children. One of her most notable accomplishments with UNICEF was helping to create a vaccination program for children in Sudan. Her work in Sudan helped increase access to life-saving vaccinations for millions of children, and her efforts continue to inspire humanitarian work to this day. Hepburn's famous quote, "As you grow older, you will discover that you have 2 hands, one for helping yourself and the other for helping others," perfectly embodies her philanthropic legacy. Her message continues to inspire individuals worldwide to use their resources and influence to make a positive impact on the world. George Clooney. Next up, we have George Clooney, a successful actor and passionate philanthropist. Alongside his successful acting career, he founded the Clooney Foundation for Justice, which aims to promote justice in areas such as human rights and education. Clooney's philanthropic values were reflected in his movie roles, including his portrayal of Matt King in the 2011 film The Descendants. In the film, he played a wealthy landowner who donated his family's ancestral land to a native Hawaiian group. Clooney's character in the movie declares, You give your children enough money to do something, but not enough to do nothing. This reflects Clooney's belief in using wealth to create positive change and exemplifies his character's selflessness. Beyond his movie roles, Clooney has been actively involved in numerous humanitarian efforts, including supporting refugees and advocating for human rights. His work with the Clooney Foundation for Justice has focused on addressing issues such as discrimination and inequality. Measuring the true impact of philanthropy on society can be difficult. A study by the Center for Effective Philanthropy found that organizations that receive more funding tend to have a greater impact on the communities they serve. This study supports the argument that philanthropy can have a significant positive effect on society, particularly when directed towards effective organizations. As we've seen, Hollywood actors can have a significant impact on the world of philanthropy, particularly when their efforts are directed towards effective organizations. Before we show you the last two actors, if you liked this video, please click the share button to tell others about our channel. Angelina Jolie. Moving on, we have Angelina Jolie, a well-known figure in the world of philanthropy, particularly for her advocacy work for refugee rights and women's health. Jolie's humanitarian efforts have been recognized globally, and she has received numerous awards for her work. Along with her former partner Brad Pitt, Jolie founded the Jolie Pitt Foundation, which supports a wide range of charitable causes. In the 2010 film Salt, Jolie played the role of a CIA agent who also happened to be a philanthropist. In one memorable scene, she met with a hospital administrator and donated money to a children's hospital, saying, "This is for the kids. I'm sure you know what to do with it." This reflects Jolie's own commitment to using her wealth to create a positive impact in the world. In addition to her film career, Jolie has been recognized globally for her tireless efforts in various humanitarian causes. She served as a Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations High Commissioner of Refugees, UNHCR, and has worked tirelessly to promote refugee rights and support refugees worldwide. Jolie is also a vocal advocate for women's health and has shared her experience with breast cancer and her decision to undergo preventative surgery. Jolie's philanthropic work and advocacy for human rights serve as a powerful reminder of the impact that individuals can have on the world. By directing their resources toward meaningful causes, individuals like Jolie can make a significant difference in the lives of others. Richard Gere. Lastly, we have Richard Gere, a Hollywood icon known not only for his impressive acting career, but also for his philanthropic efforts. Gere's role in the 1990 film Pretty Woman, as a wealthy businessman who helps Julia Roberts start a new life, reflects his personal values of using his wealth to make a positive impact. In one scene, Gere's character purchases new clothes for Julia Roberts, symbolizing the fresh start he is helping her create and highlighting his philanthropic values of helping those in need. Gere's commitment to philanthropy extends beyond his personal values and beliefs. He has established the Gere Foundation, which focuses on supporting causes related to peace and justice, and has made a significant impact on various communities around the world. Additionally, Gere has a personal connection to the Dalai Lama and supports various Tibetan causes, advocating for their cultural preservation and human rights. His connection to the Dalai Lama has also allowed him to bring more attention to the plight of the Tibetan people and their struggle for autonomy and independence. Pema's story exemplifies the impact of the Gere Foundation. Pema suffered from a severe eye condition that left her almost completely blind. Despite undergoing multiple surgeries, she was unable to regain her vision until the Gere Foundation provided her with the necessary treatment. Pema regained her vision and opened a successful restaurant, thanks to the foundation's support. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the life-changing impact of philanthropy on individuals and communities. Through their philanthropic efforts, these 5 Hollywood actors have made significant contributions to society, touching the lives of many individuals and communities around the world. They support causes related to human rights and education, advocate for refugee rights and cultural preservation, and demonstrate the power of using our resources and influences for good. Their actions inspire us to join them in creating a better world for all. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our membership by clicking the link in the description so you can stay up to date with our latest content. We appreciate your support.